निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत.
The student from the first grade can also self-learn, so can a student from the 12th grade. It will depend on first step that he is taught about. It will be a step-by-step process, one step at a time. Anything can be learned if done step by step. But if you say to the child of the first grade to do something completely new, it will be difficult for him. If we can understand these basic concepts, then everything will be easy. Any child from any school can self-learn. Let us not get it in our mind that my school at VJNT Ashram School or Adivasi Ashram School, every human learns on his own. Only we are not aware of that and we have not tried to find that out. We do not live like that. Once we get this into our life, then everything else will be easy. This is my request to you. Please do not cause harm to yourself. Do not do injustice to the students. There are a lot of instances when teachers say that a student has learned from him and that he respects him a lot. But how many students has this teacher taught? How many do really respect him? How many students say the reason for me working on farm is my teachers? And out of 50, how many students are there to take credit for? I am not believing the teachers for this. We also understand that this is happening due to the education system. This happened because we did not teach them to self-learn. Once the children were inspired and they would have started learning on their own, their confidence had grown and they would have learned at a faster speed. Now when some of the students have been kept away from education is due to our teaching. And if you are not accepting this, then we are under some kind of a daze. We have to put aside this daze. If you come out of the daze, then every one of us will be able to make the children learn on their own. How to inspire the students to self-learn? It is not very difficult. The only thing is we need to understand it. But the ego that we have or the complex that we have developed, which is the superiority complex, is not letting us work in the right direction. Let me tell you an example for this. It is given in the booklet as well. Let me put that in short. Many times the teachers feel that children cannot learn on their own. Or if they start learning on their own, then what is my work? What exactly is my work? Actually, this puzzles me. The work that I am doing, if it is getting automatically done, then what is my role in it? So friends, there is no need to worry. Even if you feel that you are reducing physical work, the mental effort that you will put in will be huge. So the work of teacher is not going to get hampered. The physical work is going to reduce, but the importance is not. Instead of you being physically present, you should be important to the students. When you are physically present with students, doesn't mean that you are very important. But if you are there with him on mental level, you are definitely important. When we understand this on such a level, then the ego that we have or the complex that is present will be wiped away. The second superiority complex is that I do not believe that the students can learn by themselves. Many times it happens that even when I am teaching, students are not learning. I am teaching with my best efforts, but the students are not learning. I feel even after me teaching, the students are not learning, so how will they learn on their own? Understand this. The children are learning not because you are teaching them, but they are capable to learn on their own. Try to analyze this. Try and work with the kids. Try and inspire them. You will understand that they learn even without you teaching. I am taking so much pains, but still students are not learning. Then how will he learn on his own? Because you are overburdening yourself is the reason students are not learning. And because you are breaking your and their heads is the reason they are not learning. When these things stop happening, the students will speed up the process of learning. One more superiority complex is like the example that is given in the booklet, but let me explain that to you in short. There was one teacher by name Gajanan Amlapure. We started working with him. He used to say that young children can learn, but they cannot understand new concepts or theories. We told him, no, the students will be able to learn. We tried to explain it to him on our level, but he was still reluctant to accept that this will happen. When he returned to school, he started a new WhatsApp group. And he put up a message on WhatsApp to me. He had mentioned that I said anyone can learn on his own, any child can learn on his own. Right now I am in the 7th class. I want to teach the students about exponents.